Hello, good morning, everyone. We are live. We are live. Hello, happy winning Wednesday, everybody. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. Guys, if you come in on my live, let me know you're here, please. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Welcome. If you're new, also let me know that you're new. Put a number 1 in chat. Let me make sure this thing looks good over here. Let me make sure. Oop, oop, volume. Hi, everyone. So I'm doing something. I'm trying this again for my YouTube people. I'm trying it on my laptop so I can show you my board today. So we will see. Welcome in, guys. If you're new to my channel, if you're new to TikTok on my platform, let me know you're new. Put a number one over here if you're new. See, that's what I'm saying. I hope this is working on the laptop. We shall see. Hello, Robert. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy winning Wednesday. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I do have a good topic. My topics are about the 2-hour workday blueprint. And I'm specifically going to be talking about the mass layoffs today. If you want to just stick around, like everybody should know about that unless you're living under a rock. That's what we're talking about. And I don't know if that affects you. It might affect someone you know. So share the video. Share the video. Okay. And welcome in. If you're new, my name is Manuela Vincent, and I teach people how to make an income using their cell phone, working 2 hours a day. Because I discovered this same thing last year after my layoff. And so that's why I come live and I talk about that. That's what I share on my platform, right? I'm not on here to dance. I'm not on here to be a comedian, but I do want to help people understand that there is a plan B for you. And it might not be for you. That's okay. I'm not on here to impress anyone. I'm not on here to, it might just, I want to share information. So that's what I do. I'm an information giver. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, TikTok. I'm on 2 platforms right now. Guys, if you do me a favor, if you're on my YouTube and everything's looking good over here, let me know in chat. Just say hello. It looks good. Because it seems that whenever I get on my laptop to do this, I get less views over here. I don't understand what that's about. Well, we're gonna see. Maybe because it looks better when it's on the phone. But I wanted to try something different today. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay. So guys, stick around if you want to learn about what I'm talking about. Let me mirror this real quick. We're going to get right into the topic, okay? So, see how you guys can see it on my laptop or on the laptop today. Mass layoffs. Why mass layoffs? And my topic today is why I stopped chasing jobs and started building my own online business. Yes, that's what I'm going to be talking about today. This is what I share every day on my lives. Not so much the layoffs, but I share how a business has changed everything for me. And I'm speaking to all these people on social media who are struggling right now. Maybe you've been affected by the layoffs. Maybe you are scared you might be coming, a layoff might be coming for you. Hello and good morning, Miss J Love, Baby Juicy. What's going on? I got to say hi to a few people. Shelly, that's what TikTok says. You know, you got to kind of read through the comments and see what it's telling you to do. If you guys are new here, let me know in the chat. Put a number 1 if you're new over here. Double tap the screen over here. Let's get these likes up. If we can get these up to 1,000, I'm going to keep talking regardless. But, you know, this is an engaging platform. I'm here with a message. I'm not on here to entertain, but if you are someone who would love to learn about what I do in 2 hours of my day, matter of fact, this is part of what I do is my work day. You see, I don't just sit at home and do nothing. I have to do my business, and this is part of the business. And I talk about that. I teach you guys. I share with you guys what is working, right? So, hello, YouTube. Let me know if you guys are over here because I'm doing this on my laptop today because I wanted you guys to see my board the right way. The right way. You see how you guys can see everything on my board, but on YouTube, they see it backwards. So I wanted to make sure y'all saw it today. So if you're on my YouTube right now, let me know you're here. Put a number 1 over here, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Something was filtered. What was filtered? Let's go. Let me see what was filtered. Hello, welcome, guys. We can hear you if you speak. Hey, David, I can speak as loud or low as I want to. I like to vocalize. If you don't like that, then get off my live. You don't have to listen to me. You don't got to listen to me. I'm a vocal person. I'm going to speak. This is my platform. All right. And something was filtered. Maybe it was what David said. I don't know. But I can't get it to see what it said. Maybe it was bad. Maybe we should block some people over here. Maybe we should block some people over here. YouTube, are you guys with me today? I just think it's so weird when I go live on YouTube on my phone. This is social media, guys. This is content creation I'm talking about. So it's okay if I'm talking to you guys about this, but I go live on YouTube and TikTok, right, at the same time. And usually I get so, yeah, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you. You know why? Because you're a hater, the beat. You're a hater. Oh my gosh. Is it new? Is it something that's unheard of for you, to be? Let me block you. Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Thank you for the likes. Can you guys come on and give me some more likes, tap? Because today I'm going to be talking about a little bit about the mass layoffs, how that's not slowing down. Because unless you live under a rock, that's not slowing down. And it's terrible. I just wanted to show a couple things, and then I'm going to talk about how when I was laid off, what I discovered. So if you want to hear about that, maybe this is impacting you. You know, layoffs impact people no matter what you're involved in. It really does. The economy is in craziness right now, okay? But we're not getting political. I just wanted to share that with you, okay? Again, YouTube guys, anybody on YouTube, if you can see me, let me know, because usually when I go live on my phone on YouTube, I get a lot more people coming in. So that's why I said I didn't want to do this, but we'll try it today. Welcome in, guys. Okay. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, put a number 1 in the chat. If you're new over here, put a number 1. Also, give me a follow, please. I appreciate you. And double tap this screen. I like to get it to at least 1,000 people. I had 4,000 likes yesterday. So I appreciate you. Okay. So we're going to get right into the topic. Grab your tea, coffee, water. Let's have a conversation, okay? Let's have happy Winning Wednesday, everyone. Abby, hello. Lourdes, hello. Thank you guys for coming on my live today. I appreciate you. You don't have to be here, but you found me. You stopped the scroll somehow, right? So let's just talk about these layoffs real quick. I just found an article, right? We're not going to go deep into this today, but you guys know what's going on, right? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's on Business Insider. So I just saw this, and I see things. I don't watch the news. Anything I find out, it comes on my feeds, right? It said a list of the major companies laying off staff this year. Amazon, we already know, right? That's like, I think it's like 20 or 30,000 people affected by that layoff, right? You got Starbucks, Oracle, Nike, Carter's, and they're saying so many more, right? Right here, it says Amazon joined the fray in October, announcing that it would cut roughly 14,000. I think it's beyond that now. So if anybody on here is impacted by that, you don't got to share that. I just come live to tell you I was part of a layoff before, and it ain't fun. You see, this is not slowing down anytime soon. Well, you're going to have a lot more names added to that list. Let's just go there and talk about that real quick. You see, layoffs happen because it could be it's economical. The company's just not bringing in enough profit. They got to cut heads. They got to cut down in their departments, right? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. If you guys are coming in and new, let me know in chat. Put a number 1 if you're new. I appreciate that. And also give me a follow, subscribe over here if you're new, guys. I'm on my laptop today. See, I told you guys, I wanted you to see my board. See, I did that for you today. But then my views go down over here. I don't get it. Okay. Hello, Frederick. How are you today? See, there's a lot of things that impact the layoffs, why the layoffs happen, right? If you've been a part of a layoff, you should know this. So for me, guys, my story is I was laid off last year from one of the big 4 companies. Awesome. I'm glad you're having a great day, right? It's a great day when you're still alive, when you can give thanks to God that you're above ground another day. I'm blessed. I have a beautiful family. I love my life. I'm happy now. There was a time when I wasn't happy. I don't know how you guys feel, but every time you get up, you determine how your day's going to go. I hope you know that. Whether you want to be miserable, you want to be a troll on someone's live, you want to be a hater, you're the one in control of that, right? I wake up excited to do my business every day. Now, when I had a job, I wasn't so excited. I'm going to be talking about that too. But anyway, so I was laid off. I worked in corporate America for 2 decades. Yes, I'm aging myself, right? I worked in some big corporations, but last year I got laid off, 52 years old. And I've been on both ends of that. I used to be in HR. That was my career for all these years. So I've had to lay people off. So I know what it takes in a layoff. I remember preparing those packages. It's devastating. You got to keep your mouth shut. You got people close to you are getting affected by that. It's not fun. So I understand it from both ends. But it's not that I never thought it was going to happen to me. I really didn't really care either way, I guess, because I was tired. Okay. But I was laid off at 52 last year. I didn't have anything saved up because me and my husband together, all of our income, we've had 3 kids through the years. I got one teenager left at home, one in college now. So still two teenagers, one at home. We have to put everything we earn into the household, keeping them clothed, keeping them fed, right? You guys know this. If your mom's, dad's, whatever it is, you guys know what this situation is about. Good morning and welcome to my live, everyone. I can't say some people's names on here. I don't know how to. Chupis, hello. Good morning, guys. If you're joining me, if you're new here, if you like what you see, what I'm saying, come on and give me a follow. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get this count up so I can have a clickable link for my business in here, okay? And I want to grow. I've already have one platform growing. YouTube is growing like crazy. I'm not sure why the views are so low today because I'm on my laptop over here, okay? But anyways, guys, the layoff, it hit us, and then I had to depend on just my husband's income. Anybody else know what that is about? Anybody else going through something similar to that? Yes, maybe no. I don't know. Number two, if you're going through a layoff, have you been laid off? Have you been through one? Nisi, hello, how are you? Anybody gone through one before? So I didn't get a severance. And so I had to depend on my husband, and it's been a struggle. It has been a struggle that affected me last year. And so I decided to go and try to look for more jobs because that's typically the normal thing you do. You're going to go and look for something that you just lost. And no one was calling me back, not because I didn't know what I know. I don't know, Falco, but I don't care about that. And I'm not on here to talk about that. Only what? Okay, this guy's getting blocked because I don't agree with you. I'm all about the Lord. Goodbye. Can have haters. If you don't, I'm sorry, anybody can have an opinion, but when you go against God on my lives, we ain't the one. You ain't the one for me. You're not my person. Sorry. You can agree or disagree with me on that. I get rid of those kind of people on my lives. So anyways, guys, so I decided to go look for more jobs. They weren't calling me. If you're not getting hit back by an employer, what options do you have? My husband doesn't make enough for us to just have one income. So I needed to find another way, right? And that's going to bring me to what I've found. Okay. I'm going to be talking about a simple 2-hour workday, and it's in a business. If you're here to think it's a job, I'm not a recruiter. I don't recruit people. It's not an MLM. It's not a network marketing business. It's none of that stuff. I'm not a recruiter. I'm on here to talk about a business that I did get involved with. I purchased it one time, and it's allowed me to replace the income I lost. I love what I do now. I get on these social media platforms and I talk about it real quick. I do videos, I do content. And then I have people that want to join this, and that's how I earn my profit. In this business that I'm part of, and there's many online businesses, guys, I'm just one piece of the puzzle. I'm just telling you about my business. You can Google things, you can go out there and you can decide what is for you. However, on my lives, I talk about my particular business. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I happened to be scrolling and I found a program that when I saw it on social media, the lady was talking about how she was able to just use her cell phone, right? Her cell phone, Wi Fi. This is how simple this business is. If you have a phone, you have cell phone with Wi Fi, and you have 2 hours a day, you can do this. I don't care if you work a job, you want to do it part time or not. That's this is where I create my content at, guys. This is how I create my content. Matter of fact, let me just do a little content right now while we're on the live. I'm going to be recording this. Okay. Actually, this is funny. I could be recording myself 15 seconds, right? Actually, I won't do it right now, but this is a piece of content. I could just be turning the camera towards you guys and I'm recording myself. Look, 15 seconds. And there's already a trending sound on this. Already a trending sound on it. And this is going, look, this is a piece of content. Okay. Let me keep it in my drafts and let me get rid of this person right here. Because if you come at me like a hater, I'm gonna block you, friend. Goodbye. I'm going to tell you what a pyramid scheme is for anybody that wants to know. A pyramid scheme is your job. Yeah. You got the pyramid, right? At the top is the people making the most money. You guys, me too. When I was working a job, I was a peon. I got the little money, right? That's a pyramid scheme. You didn't even let me get into what this is all about, but then you got haters that come on like that. Everything in your opinion is a scam. The biggest scam of them all is a job. Just like these mass layoffs going around. The job is meant to keep you broke. I don't know why people don't wake up. A job is meant to keep you broke. It's giving you barely enough money to survive, to do anything that you enjoy. That's what I talk about on my lives. And when you get hip to that, you know better, you do better. I no longer have to go to a job because this business is amazing. And I'm going to be sharing it today. Okay. So that's what this is about. So the program, the lady was online. The lady was online and she put a post and it said how she works 2 hours a day with her phone, cell phone, Wi-Fi. She's able to make anywhere from 300 to 1400 a day. You best believe I'm going to ask her. I'm not a skeptic like most of you are. You see, there's only 1% of us people that have this mentality. We don't keep passing over opportunities repeatedly. The poor people. That's what poor. We're not talking about, you're talking about your bank account. We're talking about people that always think everything is a SCAM or a pyramid. Like you don't know unless you know. You have to learn. You have to ask questions. You have to learn. That's what I did that day. I said, what are you talking about? What is it that you're promoting? How am I able to make money from my cell phone? Ma'am, sir, right? And what she did was she sent me to a freedom formula blueprint. That's what she did, right? So I'm going to drop that over here in my chat for the people on YouTube. It's so weird how when I go live over here, and I'm going to pin this in here. Hello, is it Sweet Sonia? How are you today? Welcome to my live, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about the 2-hour workday business that I started last year because I was part of a layoff. And I don't want people to always think you have to get another job. If you're considering that, let's pause. Let's pause. Patty, hello, user 450-371-86599. Let's pause. Let's pause and listen to Manuela a couple minutes, okay? And if it's something you don't want to do, that's okay too. It's not for everyone. I just come and talk to a few that want to get the information, right? So let's pause a minute. If you see the state of the world right now and all the layoffs happening, like, why would you even want to get another one of those? First of all, again, like I told you, there's no security in a job. The JOB means just over broke. It's barely there to keep you afloat. I know this because I'm living proof of it. I've struggled with my husband with jobs. He's been working 2 jobs for years. It's never been enough for us. Okay. So if you think your job is secure, let's think again. Thank you. I appreciate you. J Greggs, thanks so much. Appreciate it. You guys can tap the screen and share this video. I would appreciate it. That shows me that you care and maybe you know someone who's affected by a layoff, right? So what this 2-hour workday does, guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tap in. I'm going to explain to you what it is, okay? So, first and foremost, there's a couple ways to first get the blueprint. If you want the free blueprint from me, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to go to my face up here and you're going to double tap that. And that's going to take you to my website. You can do it now or later. You're going to have to literally take that and type it into your browser. But what I'm going to do is put it down in the bottom of my board real quick, because I know people like to leave the lives and they might not stay on the live. I don't, that doesn't bother me. What I am interested in is getting information to people. I'm an information giver, okay? So this 2-hour workday, if you need to see information, you're going to go to this. Okay? That's the only way you can get my free blueprint. That's the only way you're going to be able to get and learn about what it is we do in this business. Okay. So, first, let me explain the 2-hour. Let me go over what it is. Okay. So, with a digital business, guys, a digital business is everything you guys are doing now. Digital business is when you go to Amazon and you're buying off of their platform. You're not talking to Jeff Bezos. No, you're not talking to him. You're buying what you like on Amazon. You're going to Shein. If you like a cute outfit, you're going to get it. That's a digital form of a business. That's a digital business. Brick and mortar is great, but if you're in a layoff position, if you're in a layoff situation, I wouldn't suggest that. Obviously, you don't want to put all your that kind of money, and it's very expensive to get a brick and mortar business. As a matter of fact, there was times when I wanted to open up my own coffee shop. I'm a coffee lover. And that's going to be in the works. That's going to be in the works. But right now, I'm focusing on the online space because that's where everything is. When you go and order from TikTok shop, you go into the TikTok shop. That's online. If you're ordering from Shein, that's online. If you're ordering from Amazon, that's online. If you want to get some food from DoorDash, that's online. Are y'all with me? Put a number 2. If you get what I'm saying about digital, the digital business, the digital space. Okay. We have people in this business that are already business owners, brick and mortar, who need to get their business online. And that's where we come in. That's where we come in too. So there's many ways to use this business to your advantage. This is how we promote our business. Okay. Let me talk to you. Okay. So that's just giving you an idea what digital is. We're in the digital era. So that's why I love it. I don't have to worry about getting my income cut. I don't have to worry about when there's a government shutdown. I don't have to worrying about food stamps and all that nonsense because I built something that is everlasting. Digital is not going anywhere. Okay. So that's why I decided to join this. And I'm glad I did. Okay. Can someone over here on YouTube let me know you're here, please? I see one person. Usually I get mad people over here. I'm not sure what's going on today. Maybe because I'm on the laptop. I'm talking about mass layoffs, how it affects a lot of people, not just you. It could affect many people. The economy is in terrible situation right now. And I found a simple 2-hour blueprint that taught me new skills. It's taught me how to build a business from zero following, zero. I didn't know about this stuff. I was in HR, corporate America, but I learned a new skill because I needed to. The jobs weren't calling me back, and I don't want to get another job, especially seeing what's going on right now. Okay. So, any business online, I'm going to break some strategies down for you today, real quick, and then I'm going to talk about my particular business. But any business, we're going to start with number 1. You need a product. Can we agree on that? Hi, Chris. Is it Chris? A product that's in demand. Okay. Now, some of you girly girls might like to talk about lipsticks, lip glosses, right? I'm just going to say product that's in demand. Lipsticks, lip glosses, shakes. I mean, you guys get the idea. anything like that that's in high demand, the health industry, natural supplements, all those things are ideas to give you of things that could be on your digital store. I'm giving you an idea, but it's got to be a product that someone wants. Okay, can we agree? Can anybody put a number one in the chat if you're with me so far? So there's a lot of things out there. My mentor always uses the example of a lip gloss that's $9. Okay, let's just give you that for an example. You can sell those all the time, over and over and over again, but I don't want to make $9. I don't want to make just $9 a day, or however I would sell in that day. And I feel like it's more competitive. It's more harder to sell something like that, right? And let's get real. Let's say you're an affiliate for something. So TikTok Shop is an affiliate program. If I were to resell on my TikTok Shop this little microphone, because that's where I bought it from, I earn a percentage. That could be 10%, 20%, 40%. I don't even know because I'm not in TikTok Shop yet. But if I were to do that, I would earn pennies compared to what I found here. And I choose not to do that. So let's give you the example of if I were to sell a lip gloss that's $9 a pop, and I want to make 900 in a day, because that's what's possible with this daily paying business I'm part of. I'd have to sell 100 of those in a day. Okay, that's a lot. I don't think that's possible, but let's just say that we're here. One of my programs that teaches you these same strategies and skills is $900. So what makes more sense? Going out here, doing lives all day on TikTok Shop or whatever other programs that they're out here, trying to sell 100 lip glosses to get to 900, or one program at 900 bucks. 900 bucks. What makes more sense? That's why I decided to join this, because I get many of those. One a day, I'm in profit mode. So that's what I'm trying to get the point across. With our program, you get 100% profit. I'd rather take 100% than a penny, little pennies, 10%, 20%, 80%. And a lot of affiliate programs are now going towards that. They're doing a lot of these courses out here and stuff. They're now doing the 80-20 rule. So you get what? I think it's like 80% if you're lucky, and then they would get 20% of the profit. You're still splitting your commissions. I don't want to do that. I got a program that's 100% profit, that gives you 100% profit. I'd much rather do this. I can sell my highest program now is $1,400. I can sell one of those and I meet my quota for the week. $1,400 week already, or a $900 week already. I much rather go with those odds, because these are digital programs that teach you this stuff, and it's high in demand. It's always everlasting. It's evergreen, not going nowhere. Okay. So you need a product. You need a product, and we've got the product. That's our product. So some of these businesses will, like I said, they'll promote a lipstick, they'll promote TikTok Shop, they'll promote, whatever it is online, right? Whatever it is you want to sell, that is your product or service, right? Maybe you're a consultant. That's a service. Okay. Our product is programs. There's 5 of them. I want you to understand what it is that we market. We have 5 programs that can make you anywhere. And there's no guarantee, because I don't know your work ethic. So we have 5 digital programs. That's our product. That's going to teach you everything relevant to digital marketing and building an online business. Because like I said, I didn't want to have to deal with a layoff anymore. I found an online business that works for me when I'm sleeping, when I'm traveling, if I'm out with my family. My business is working because that's what this has taught me how to do. Okay? So there's 5 programs, and each of them is packed with classes. They're classes, not a course, a program. You get 3 live trainings every week in webinar form. We get a webinar every week. We can send people to that webinar so they can get hip to what this is all about. And hi, Christine, how are you? And We get interactive training. It's not a course. We get mentorship from a $10 million mentor. We get a community of 50, almost 57,000. We're probably about to hit that. I would say in the next couple days. We get live mentorship and training, 6 and 7 figure earners. Like this has got everything. This is a done for you business in a box. Okay. Quite frankly, for me, when I came from corporate and I was looking for something else and I saw this had everything I needed. It didn't require me to think of a product to sell because the product's important. It didn't require me to think of a product to sell. It already comes with the 5 programs. That's what you're going to be reselling, and you get the master resale rights to it. You get 100% profit in this business. So if let me just pick a name that's live and watching me, I'm not sure who it is. We'll just say Miss Shine. If she decided to buy my highest program, which is $1,400 today, she gets the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. That's what that $1,400 program is. It includes branding, getting brand deals. It includes TikTok shop training. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. It includes affiliate marketing training. It includes AI advanced training. It includes 5 programs in English and 5 programs in Spanish. So now you're global. That's what we are now. So now we're meeting people on all levels. I don't care if you speak a lick of Spanish. I don't. But I purchased it. I upgraded to it because now that is 10 streams of income. I don't know about you, but I have a legacy to build. So I go where the money goes. I'm growing a business. That's why I bought this, because I wanted to grow and build my following. I wanted to help other families get out of the struggle. Got mass layoffs going on. That's what I come on here and I have an intention. My intention is to say, hey, if you want to stop that nonsense with these jobs and stop living in that broke mentality, come on over and take a look at this. Come on over and take a look at this because it might not be for you, but I knew it was for me 17 months ago. Didn't hesitate. I said, yeah, it couldn't be any worse than I'm living in now. I need to take a chance on me. So I purchased a program. At the time, it was the $900 Legacy Builder program. We just added the bundle pack. So they gave us a pay raise. I've been able to replace my income. I'm almost at a high 5 figure with this a month. That replaced my day job income. That's what I want for you guys if you're willing to learn these strategies and skills, okay? That's what I got for you. And I'm going to keep breaking it down. Don't worry. If in the meantime you guys want to go check out where to get the blueprint, which is free for you, this is where you get it, okay? You can also double tap my screen and it's up there. Double tap my little face up there and it's in the bio, okay? So, hi Sarah, how are you today? Okay, guys, so we're going to keep on moving. So, let me tell you this real quick. This is so crazy to me. How people are missing out on income. You already have access to 3 of the biggest things that will make you a lot of money in 2025 and beyond. And you probably don't even know, but I'm going to break them down for you. You have access to a cell phone. I would hope most people have a cell phone. Maybe you're watching me from it. You have a cell phone. You have Wi-Fi, right? What's up, Cindy? How are you today? Good morning. Good morning. And guess what else you have? You have something that's free too. Well, there's a couple things free. You're watching me social media, but that's pretty much it, right? We have the internet, social media, my friends. If you put those things together, plus get some knowledge, you're going to take over. That's what I learned 17 months ago. If you use your cell phone for the right way, instead of scrolling and wasting time and lollygagging and wasting all those hours, right? Any of you have 2 hours in your day that you can spare to do this business. It's just you choose to waste them in the wrong things, whether that's binge watching someone else on these platforms, watching them make income, by the way. That's where you're going wrong. This business changed everything for me because of that. When I got hip to having the cell phone, using my Wi-Fi for what it's meant for, really, And then social media, adding that in, it opened up everything for me. And that's what these 5 programs teach you. Okay. So the next part of this, the next part, I just wanted to explain. You have to have a product in high demand. Okay. And now I'm going to walk you through the 2-hour workday. Okay. If you're with me, put a number 1. If you're with me, put a number 1. Hi, Kiara. How are you today? So this business is going to teach you how to walk through a 2-hour workday. Mastering a 2-hour workday is going to give you your time freedom back and your financial freedom back. This is what our mentor, a $10 million mentors, taught us in this business. Okay. When you can master the 2-hour workday, you get your time freedom back. You can do the things you love. I've learned that over the last 17 months. And I'm going to break down what that involves. What is it? Because when you get this business, it literally is a step-by-step guide that's going to show you exactly what you're going to be posting every day. You're going to do some copy paste free ads every day. You're going to go live if you feel like it. If you're courageous, you'll do live. And then you're going to respond to people. I'm going to walk you through it. It's not hard. Okay? So number 1 part of the 2-hour workday is the first hour, you're going to create some content, my friends. You're going to create 3 pieces of content. Right? That's what you're going to learn in this business. This is how I've been able to replace my day job that I lost. Following a 2-hour workday strategy. Okay. The first part is 1 hour. You're going to create 3 pieces of content. So literally, if you go to my page here, or you go on my platform over here on my YouTube, and you go to my shorts, you'll see I've repurposed it all to go to my YouTube channel too. So I'm growing my YouTube channel. People are asking me for the blueprint. Like, it's all good. I love it. So on my platforms, I create 3 videos a day, short videos, 7-second videos, 30-second videos, 1-minute video. And in my video, I am being relatable to people in my audience. I don't want to just post to post. I got to have an intention behind it. I post and I talk about my pain points. What happened to me? What happened to Manuela 17 months ago, prior to me joining this business? Yeah, I was working in a corporate job for 20 years, but they decided to let me go, right? Can anybody relate? Mass layoffs right now. Mass layoffs. I'm going to keep bringing it back to that. I was part of layoffs. I know what that feels like. I'm relatable. People want to hear me tell them what happened. I'm real quick in my talking about it, or showing text on the screen about it, with me, my coffee at home, chilling right now, doing some content, enjoying my life, reading a book, taking a nap, and knowing I have an income coming in, just using my cell phone, working 2 hours a day. That's what I share in my content. I share a pain point because I know people are struggling. People want to hear about your struggles. This is social media. If you're not comfortable sharing that, chances are it might not work for you. You have to be able to get vulnerable. I'm not on here to dance. I don't have a dancing product. I'm not going to be dancing, talking about what? What are you doing? A 2-hour workday blueprint. That's what I promote. I talk about my struggle, what this business has done for me, what it includes. That's what I'm doing, my friend. I don't want anybody else to have to go through this, because I was part of it. I stopped chasing jobs when I built this business. I didn't have to worry about it, because guess what? When I started applying for jobs after my layoff, no one was calling me back. No one's going to save you. God will save you, but he guided me to this. But ultimately, your job doesn't care. You're replaceable. You're going to get the pink slip. Doesn't matter. I've been through it. I've been the person that laid off people. I understand what that's about. I've been on both sides of it. I was in HR for 20 years, guys. I hated doing it. That was part of my job. But you know what? Now, maybe it was karma. You want to partner with me? What is your name? Eobini? I don't know how to say your name. If you want to partner with me, and I appreciate your love and your likes, you're going to go check it out right here. You know how to do this? You go and put this in your browser. Certain words I can't say on the screen. You're going to go put that into your browser. Anyone watching, screenshot the board because I got to take it down real quick. You can go to my bio up here, double tap. It's up there. You got to type it into your browser. It's not clickable yet. I got to get this. I'm trying to grow this TikTok platform to 1,000 so I can have a clickable link in there. But right now you have to type it in. Okay, awesome. You got the screenshot. You can go back later and do it. So when you do that, you're going to type your email in there. When you do that, that's going to give you my free blueprint. The blueprint's going to break down what I'm talking about right now with you guys in this video. It's going to talk about how it's a done for you business, a digital business. Remember I said in the beginning, the digital era is on the move. It's growing. Everything you guys are doing now, you're buying from someone online. That's where we're at. This is never going away. You might have seen some other people promoting digital programs, or let me say courses. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you, Eobini. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I appreciate you. And if you're new here, give me a follow. I appreciate you. So listen, there's courses and then there's programs. I say a program because we're not a course. Social media evolves. You're not going to, why would you buy a course one time and then they're going to leave you and say, just stick your link in the bio and then that's it. That is your real name's Bernard. Welcome, Bernard, to my live. I appreciate you being here. Over here on TikTok, we're crickets. I knew it. When I decided to open my laptop to go live, I got one viewer over here. Then we got more viewers over here, right? You got to love social media. You just got to do what you got to do. I don't care if I'm talking to nobody. I keep going because I know I can talk to somebody like my friend Eobini over here who's interested in learning about this business. See, that's what this is all about. Okay. My job is not to have every one of you join it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. Multiple mommy. How are you? Okay. So again, I'm going to reiterate, you're going to learn to do a 2-hour workday. 1 hour is 3 videos a day. What do you mean? You're actually talking to, oh, so I don't know what that means. Hi, how are you, multiple mommy? I like that. That's cute. Um, so 1 hour, 3 videos a day. Again, it can be you with coffee. I keep it simple and real with you guys. If you go and look at my videos on my page, my friends, you'll see that I do the same things pretty much all the time. I'll be walking on my trail and I have my camera up here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Keep double tapping the screen. Anybody that wants to hear more, share the video as well. Maybe someone you know is being affected by layoffs. I just want to educate people. I want you guys to know that you don't always have to be so quick to get a job. Take a chance on yourself. That's what I did 17 months ago. And God, thank you so much, Lord Jesus, for bringing this business to me. Okay. So I keep it simple. I'm a coffee lover and I'll have my coffee. I'll make it in the morning and I'll have the text on the screen. One of my stop the scroll hooks could be, hey, 2 hours a day, no boss required. Not blueprint. Let me redo it. 2 hours a day, no boss. Wi-Fi, cell phone, 900 a day. Boom. How could that change your life? That would be a stop the scroll hook that I've used before. And I got so many people commenting, what's up? What are you doing? That's what I put on the top of my screen. You're going to learn about hooks too, because you got to get people to stop and watch you within 3 seconds or you lost people. So that's what we teach you in this program. I'm telling you everything that I've learned over 17 months to create an income from home, anywhere from 300 to 1,400 a day. That's what you have the potential to earn with this business. We just now added the $1,400 digital program. It includes, let me reiterate, people probably just didn't hear me say this, but you're with the digital, the highest program we got now is 1,400. That allows you to make 14 a day. 1,400 a day. Okay. It's real. You get five programs that I'm breaking down for you now in English with that program, 5 in Spanish. Who else is doing that? Who else is doing that? We're global. This is a program. That's 10 income streams for you. That's our highest program right now. You don't have to speak Spanish. Doesn't matter. We got people in Spanish Espanol community that want this. They want to learn these skills. They need the skills. Okay. So that's just telling you one income stream you can make, right? That's the top program we have right now. When I started, it was the $900 program. And I've been able to make many of those. I don't know how that can help you and your family, but that's helped me. That's helped me to pay down debt. That's helped me to get some teeth fixed. That's helped me to give gifts that I never could give before, even with a job. Cash. How about your grocery bill? You need help with groceries? All these people on the SNAP benefit losing their SNAP benefits. How about we get off that program and let's get a business going? Yeah, and that might sting you. I don't care. How about we do that? Stop relying on the government. Stop relying on the government to save you. They ain't going to save you. Get yourself a business. Wake up, people. Wake up. I don't care if you get mad. I'm going to share it because I don't want to be part of no government assistance. There are ways. You just got to stop being lazy and to learn something. Invest in yourself. Okay. Again, in the beginning, I said you need a cell phone, Wi-Fi, 2 hours a day. You have social media, right? Well, now you got to pour the knowledge in. You got to pour the knowledge in. You got to know what you're talking about, right? And if I'm loud, that's because I'm passionate. Someone else says, stop being so loud. I'm going to be loud. So that's where these programs come in. They're going to teach you the knowledge. It's like going back to school, but it's cheaper. I spent thousands on 2 degrees and I got laid off. So now I'm educating people to get hip and to understand what you have at your fingertips and you're not even aware of it. I'm talking to people that don't know about this because I didn't know about it. Okay. Stop being so silly and start learning. Stop being so skeptical. Oh, it's a SCAM. Oh, it's a pyramid. The biggest pyramid is your job. I'm going to always tell you that. The person at the top is getting rich while you're still broke. Not everything is a scam. Okay. Let's talk about it. So, this is the program that's going to teach you how to create that content that's going to attract your perfect daily paying customers. That's what my videos do every single day. When I go live, I'm attracting people that want to talk to me, that want to learn about this. That's all you're going to be doing every single day in your 2 hours a day. You're going to create that content that's relatable to other people. What do your perfect customers want? Eobini, I don't know what your situation is. I just know I can speak to myself and other people's in the community. I can tell you their stories. I don't know your story. Maybe you were affected by this layoff. When you get this program, you can talk about that. I was affected by that layoff in 2025. It hurt me and my family. I was struggling. I needed to find another way to make an income. And I found this lady online who was talking about the 2-hour workday. And now I've been able to make $900 a day with this business. It taught me high income skills. It's taught me how to just create 3 pieces of content on my social platform. And then people ask me for what it is. And I send them to a free blueprint. Boom, my phone when I do my lives on here now on my YouTube. Okay, the next part is 30 minutes. You're going to be spending doing copy paste ads. Can anybody do copy paste ads? Copy paste post. Anybody, number 2 in the chat, could you do that for 30 minutes a day? That's all it takes. You're going to start with doing copy paste ads in your 3 videos a day. And we give you the ads to post. You can come up with your own. You can be just yourselves and you just speak from the heart. And then you put your website in the ad and then people are going to go and click that joint. Yeah, they're going to go click that. They're going to go there because they see your ad. It's no other moms and dads and 9-to-5ers who are struggling. They've been laid off like this and they need help. They don't want their husband working 2 jobs. My husband's been doing that for years. I'm about to retire him from his part-time job in the end of the year, thanks to this daily paying business. So that's the kind of people we're attracting. Those kind of people. They're open-minded. They want to get out of what they're doing. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, so if you can copy paste for those moms or dads out here, we don't discriminate here. It's for anybody. But let's just say you are a mom and you have little kids at home. Do you know how many other moms want that life? They want to be home with their kids and they can't because they're always slaving to a job. So you got that going in the background. You're with your kids playing, and then you start putting text on the screen, and then other moms or dads like to see that, and they're going to say, "What do you got? Let me see what it's about." That's what connection is. Connection equals currency. When you make that connection, that's when the dollars start to follow. That's what you're going to learn in this. Okay? You're going to learn these skills I'm talking about. So you're going to do copy paste ads for 30 minutes. Okay. I don't do that anymore. I could add it back in, but I go live. I use my lives as part of my 2-hour workday and then my 3 videos a day. And I might do a little extra because I'm like that. I want to help people. So I might go a little extra. All right. In the beginning, this might take you 3 hours because you're overthinking stuff. You're going to be like, oh, I need my video to look perfect. No, you don't. No, you don't. Just do yourself. My mentor always talks about when she was outside walking around and she was doing her video and she bumped into a branch and I guess thank God it didn't take her eye out, but she kept rolling with it. That's what you're going to learn in this program. Like you're going to just be your authentic self. You keep on rolling with it. Okay. After that, guys, okay, if you haven't screenshotted it, screenshot because I'm going to keep moving. I got a workshop to get on. 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes is you responding to comments and emails. That's what you're going to be doing. That's the last part of your 2-hour workday. When you start really getting good and crafting your message in this first part, these 3 videos a day, and then copy paste ads, you're going to start getting people commenting on your videos and your content. That's when you know you're doing good, right? It might not be the first week. You might get one person saying ready. So let me give you an example. Every time you do a video, no matter if you're talking in it or not, you always want to give someone something to do. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You always want to give someone something to do. So, like if I'm talking about the 2-hour workday, how this business has changed my life, it's allowed me not to have to go get another job. I only spend 2 hours a day using my cell phone. I create relatable content, 3 pieces of content